Yeah. Ah!
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show. It's right. Yeah, you are now tuned in to the Don't Piss Me Off morning show with real conversations, me unfiltered vibes. I'm your host, and alongside with me, I got my dog Common Sense Kyle, and the prince of pissing people, especially me off, Black_TV on YouTube. Today, we are here to kick off your morning with some news you can use, some laughs, and just a little bit of drama. And I'm heavy on the drama today. So, y'all come on in here, hit that motherfucking like button. And while y'all do that, let me do this. We got my dog Quita in here with us. Saucy Renee, like check. My nigga Spaces, like check. Suave, like check. Debo, top of the top, like check. Miss Santana, what's the word? Like check. 43 text, what's the word? Like check. Bobby Cherry Jr., the sweetest nigga in the game, like check. Motherfucking Desiree, what's the word, my G? Like check. We got Miss Rivera in here, like check. Chris, I know you hit that like button already, but still, like check. Miss Gibson, what's the word? Like check. Regina in here, like check. Miss Black, Prime, Sonya Mills, Kiana, like check. Y'all come on in here. Didi, what's the word? Just me, what's the word? My dog Magnetar, everybody favorite. Kristen, Warren Tribe, what's happening? Aisha, hello. Let's go ahead and get to some business. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Sonya, what's the word? Like check. Hello, man. Listen, I don't know where Black is. I don't recall him not supposing to be here today, but I guess he's not.
Yeah, HR didn't leave nothing on the calendar. He didn't tell us nothing.
Not
I
shit.
know I got a good old word for him because he showed me jumping on my ass every time. So got a word for him because he got a no call, no show on his ticket right now.
That's grounds for termination right there. No call, no show. Gwen, what's the word, man?
No call, no show.
Yeah, that's bad. No call, no show. Let me call.
No, it's Easter weekend. That's a double point right there.
No, that's a double point. That's how we gotta put. Now that's with the point system.
It's a holiday weekend. That's a double point right there.
Nah.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Let me call him and see where he at. And he ain't told nobody nothing. If he is at work, he definitely gonna say he told her. KJ, like check. D will tell you like check. How y'all doing? That motherfucking Gwen. What's the word, my G? Black is somewhat asleep.
Leave him, man.
Black sleep.
Yeah.
Because if he was at work, he would have answered. Yeah. So he sleep, but it's cool.
Desi said when she was on his live the other day, he said he wasn't going to be here. So he must be back on days. He didn't inform us, so we wasn't tracking. Thank you, Desiree.
All right, thanks, Des. But either way, I mean, I still got to do the job, right? And I was hoping that he would come in. We could have found the third. I don't know why he ain't tell us that. Like, that's crazy. So we could always had a third in. But anyhow, Kyle, guess it's gonna be me and you rapping today. But today's episode is all about entitlement.
Oof.
Oh yeah. Listen, you know, I've been clipped up. Rio, what's the word? Like check. I've been clipped up all this weekend. And it's been crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because I get to hear about myself for the first time about shit that I didn't even know about myself. And like it was crazy that all the clips that the people was clipping was black. And today I was gonna give Black a chance to, come on here and do what people don't do. And that's tell all the good shit that I done for you. But I guess since he's not here, I'm gonna have to do it on my own. And nowhere I will. Because we had all week to address this shit. We all just get to see the shit play out. And I just get to go to hell. And so this is, I know people that they like to call me Anton Tukay Daniels, right?
Tukay Daniels,
This is why I get that name, because I'm going to do exactly what I would want somebody to do for me. And that's simply tell the truth. All right? There's not like, you know what I hate, bro? When I see a good person, let's say Kai. Kai is behind the scenes. Kai is doing a lot of shit for me, right? And then somebody come and take Kai's character, and here I am with all the motherfucking ounces of who Kai character is, because Kai has displayed this, right? So I feel like I'm doing Kai a injustice if me as a friend don't come and speak to Kai character. Now, if Kai's out here doing fucked up shit, I'm gonna say, well, yeah, Kai do that. But if Kai is out here doing good shit that contradicts what that person is saying, and I can speak to a person, I'm gonna say, no, that ain't how Kai operate. But a lot of the times, people will just watch you float down the motherfucking river with the goddamn life jacket in their back pocket. So if Black won't do it, I do it for him. Okay? I'm gonna defend my motherfucking self because I hear what the fuck was said. So today's episode is based on entitlement. Okay? Literally. It's one topic that's not about entitlement, but we definitely for to get into it, all right? So if you one of them weak-ass people, house of hypocrites, you ain't got no content, so clip this up. This will get you 10,000 more views. Freezer, you ain't getting no content. Y'all waiting on Anton to fart. This will get you some motherfucking views. O'Shea, this will get you an interesting perspective, and I did appreciate that criticism that you had about the show. Great point. He said that we need wider topics. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to research what wider topics is. And he said that'll elevate the show. So appreciate the criticism, but clip this up too. All right? Don't do it, nephew. Nephew for the do it, baby. Nephew for the do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into today's quote of the day. Magnetar, insert mysterious music. Today's DPMO Morning Show quote of the day goes a little like this. Successful people have a sense of gratitude. Unsuccessful people have a sense of entitlement. I repeat, successful people have a sense of gratitude. Unsuccessful people have a sense of entitlement. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Kai, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it's kind of self-explanatory, but from what I got from it was more so of, when you're at a certain level, people expect you to, give them any and everything that you can. But when they're at, the level that they are, they don't have nothing for you. So that's kind of what I got. So it's more so like, just because I'm on top, you feel like I got to bring you to the top with me, but it's like you haven't put in the work or done the job that I've done. So you have a sense of entitlement. That's what I got. But it's pretty self-explanatory to me.
Okay. And that's really what it is. You got that right. It is what it is. Successful people are happy that people even put them in position in the first place. I hate to keep using Anton's name, but fuck it, he here. And when Anton is putting people in position, the people who are literally successful are the people who are showing gratitude. Like, hey, cuz, I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. The reason why you show gratitude is because name another motherfucker with that type of platform, that type of life statue, money in an equivalent that you have access to. You won't find it. It's that rare. What he does for black people is rare. This ain't me grabbing nuts. If you say that it's not rare, I tell you to show me another example of what he does. You can't. Okay, this ain't me glazing. This ain't me being a sack chaser. This is just facts. Y'all need to appreciate the people who do shit like this because this literally 1 out of 1,000,000. So I'd rather be like, hey, bro, I appreciate you for giving me the visibility versus me saying, hey, bro, you need, hey, cuz, you know you wrong, man, for not. Okay, cool. That's all I'm saying. I show appreciation when people do shit for me that they didn't have to at all. And because of that, you are a sack chaser, you are all the above, you a dick rider, only because you are willing to express the gratefulness that something that somebody did for you that they didn't have to, which nobody else do. But either or, let's go ahead and get into the confession corner. Aaliyah, what's the word, my G? Listen. Oh, shit. Listen, we're going to have to get Aaliyah on the show this week, man, because I ain't know we weren't going to have Black. So, Aaliyah, we're going to have to get you on the show this week. But Kai wasn't supposed to be here. So, I didn't never send the confession to her, but somebody sent this to me. But it's also about entitlement. Oh, shit. So, entitlement. That's the theme of today's show. It should be titled Unentitled. That should be the name of the goddamn show today. But y'all got to bear with me. It's me that's going to be reading, okay?
I was going to say Tukay popcorn reading today, y'all. Not too much.
Okay. Not too much. So y'all, let's go ahead and get into our favorite segment of the day, the confession corner. Okay. And I'm going to be Kai, but minus the bad bitch voice. I can't do that. But so here you go. Dear Kai and the DPMO show. I'm in a situation that's been causing a lot of tension, and I honestly can't tell if I'm being entitled or if the person is being selfish. My older sister came into some money recently. Not millions or anything crazy, but enough where she paid off her bills, got herself a new car, and has been talking about finally taking a trip she's always wanted to take. I'm happy for her. I really am. The problem is, for the past few years, I've been the one holding her down. When she was between jobs, I let her stay with me rent-free for almost 8 months. I covered the groceries, helped with her phone bill, loaned her money more times than I can count. I even co-signed for her car that ended up getting repossessed and messed up my credit. And I never threw it in her face because she's my sister and I love her. But now that she's finally doing good, it feels like she's forgotten everything that I did. The thing that really got me was last week, my car broke down and I'm short about $1,200 to fix it. I called her and I explained the situation. I didn't demand anything. I asked if she could help me the way I helped her. She told me no. She said she's trying to break the cycle of always having to save everybody, and that she doesn't want to start giving money away just because she finally had some. I'm not gonna lie, that hurt. Because I'm not everybody. I'm the person who was there when nobody else was. I'm the person who put myself in a bad position to make sure she was okay. So hearing her talk to me like I'm just another handout made me feel played. At the same time, I know nobody is technically obligated to give you money. I know just because I helped her doesn't mean she legally or morally owes me everything every time I need something. But if you can watch somebody struggle after they carried you through the worst moments, what does that say about you? Now, we're not really talking. She's thinking I'm acting entitled. I think she's being selfish and ungrateful. So, Kai, I need to know, am I wrong for expecting her to help me after everything I've done for her? Or am I wrong for acting like she got where she is completely on her own. Where's the line between entitlement and expecting the same love and loyalty you gave somebody else?
Ooh, that's a tough one because I think a lot of us have been in this situation, right, where we've helped somebody out, and not saying that we were expecting something back or expecting something in return, but it's just principle at the end of the day, especially when it becomes to like family or like you've seen them struggle through times, hard times, and now they see the shoe is on the other foot. So I think sis, she a little wrong. She little wrong because lending money, getting a car that you got repossessed that was in my name, like you did kind of fucked me a little bit too much. So it's just like it's just a principle. Like you see me going through my ups and downs right now. Why you can't just at least if you can't offer it all, at least just offer a little bit of something. So I think it's just principle. But I always say expectations lead to disappointment. So never expect anything from anybody. Like if you can't get it yourself, just hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I think sis wrong in this sense.
And see, that's kind of why, like, she's wrong. No question about it, right? This nigga been here for you, been holding you down, woo, woo, woo. But see, this is why it is clear, well, this is why it is great to give with a clear conscience. Like, if I'm giving to you, it's out for the love. It's not because I expect it back. Like, if I'm supporting your channel, it's not because I'm supporting you, it's because I like the content. That's why I'm here, right? If I'm doing something for you, it's with purity, and I shouldn't expect it back. Because it's like you offer me something. So with that being said, he not wrong for feeling how he feel. But at the same time, I have to question why you were doing what you were doing. Like, did you want your sister to move in because she cooked? Because she helped clean? Or you know what I'm saying? Like it gets me to thinking because when I do stuff, I'm not doing it to throw it back in your face. I'm not doing it for you to do for me at a later date. You shouldn't do that. That's not pure giving.
Right.
That's why I feel like the greatest gifts are from anonymous to anonymous. Like I give to so many people that I don't know who can't come track me down 5 years down and like say, hey, let me give you this. Who don't even know my name. So those are the greatest gifts because it was done on pure attention. This person can't give me props for it. This person can't tell me thank you after this moment. It's just out of because I was being nice and I wanted you to have whatever I wanted to give. So I think that's his mistake. He taking notes about everything that he did.
I hate a note taker person. Like, damn, like you gotta, oh, well, I did this for you on this day at this time, da 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 da. When you gonna be able to do this? It's like if I was able to give it to you, I gave it to you because for one, I don't think you would have reached out and asked me for it if you did need it. And for two, it wasn't going to strain me at the time. So, here you go. Like, we breaking bread together. But at the same time, when the script is flipped, don't do that shit to me because that shit eats me up. Because it's like, damn, apparently I needed you at the time and that's why I reached out. But you know what? It's cool. Listen, learn. I know how to move with you. But yeah, I hate somebody that a note taker. Ooh, that just burns me up. Cause it's just like, damn, we ain't on the same principle. We ain't living the same type of time. So cool. Lesson learned.
Yeah. It be like that. But we kind of for to go ahead and get into the bullshit. All right. And we're gonna skip over entitlement ends everything. We're gonna skip over that because they got something to do with Gucci Mane, and that's about entitlement too. But let's go ahead and get to the black ops, okay?
Oh.
Now, Kai, you ain't got to say much,
I'm not. This the only thing I'm going to say, and I just because I have love for you and Black, I just want y'all to address this when he's here as well.
Me too.
Because it's just I don't know for the past for the past couple weeks, and the audience can probably speak to this. It's been a lot of shades been thrown. It's been a lot of heat. So I just feel like y'all need to discuss this as men and talk about this and move forward, because it's been a little strained for the last couple weeks over a lot of stuff. So
absolutely,
it's just like we keep adding fuel to the fire. It's like we can't move forward if we keep putting a strain on this.
Absolutely. Now, I could tell, like, when we was having the conversation, and to me, I think this is where it kind of stemmed out from. When we was having the conversation about the 100,000 and whoop the whoop, Black, he felt disrespected because I was talking about Crown Vics. Like, that was his introduction into me disrespecting him, talking about how weak a fucking Crown Vic is, and it's just a hill I down. I had a Crown Vic, I had a Grand Marquis. Them are some weak ass productions of cars. That's a fact. But because he has one, he thought, or he thinks that this was slighted towards him. Like the whole car, he felt like that was me disrespecting him. When I just really hate the whole production of them two cars, the Grand Marquis, the Crown Vic. I hate them, trash ass vehicles. But like I say, this weekend, like I was trending all over YouTube, and a lot of people had think pieces about me, which I don't really care. That's cool. But all of them was referencing what the fuck Black was saying. And I said, you know what? Black was like, hey, cuz, don't go live until Monday. We'll address the shit then. But, he proceeded to hop on his chat Saturday, and some more shit happened with Kels, and I'll speak about that later, that I think that was kind of out of pocket. And he didn't address it. So it's Monday. So I will. So let's stay on to the House of Hypocrites. Y'all can go follow his page. The nigga ugly as a motherfucker, but he got some interesting content. Let's pull him up. All right, so he got on all his VVS. All his VVS and chain. Don't get distracted. All right, this real jewelry. Trust me. This ain't Morrisonite. This them VVSs. You can see the clarity from here. All right. So let's play the clip.
I can't remember last time you super chatted my shit.
Well, damn, Black, is you giving because you want back? Or is you giving because you like the show?
No, I want your support, goddamn it.
Like, so are you trying to buy support for you?
No, you pushing the goal.
I'm not. You saying. Okay, so let's get into the breakdown of that. All right. When I say, are you trying to buy support from you, I need y'all to know where I'm coming. Black said that I don't give to his platform. Okay? Now, and then he said, I support yours. And I asked him a fair question, what I think to be fair. Are you giving to me so I can give to you? I feel like that's a fair question. Because if you are sending me a super chat, if you sending me some chicken.
Thank you to whoever sent the chicken.
I want it to be for the content, not because I'm live or not because I'm the person that's on the screen. Don't ever send me a super chat, gifted sub, nothing for me. Send it for the content that I am providing you. If you do not find value in the content, don't send me a tip for it. I don't want it. I've been knowing you for a long time. You should have been sending me a tip if you was going to be sending me a tip for for showing up or for saying, just for Tukay being here. Only send me tips for the content and the value that I provide for you. Never send me a tip for me. That's how I tip. I thought that was the expectation. I don't even tip waiters just because they doing their service. No, I tip waiters for the amount of service and how good it is to me. Okay, now let's continue.
You sound crazy as hell, bro. Y'all gotta get away from a selfish-minded nigga like this. But let me allow him to finish his thoughts before I give mine. Maybe he going somewhere with this.
Where is you saying where is the support from 2K? I support
let me
you.
ask you this: How do you support my channel? How do you support it?
I like it. I hit the like button.
Oh my fucking God!
And matter of fact, hold on. Let's take some time out right now.
But look, you want to
hit
know
the like
something?
button.
You want to know? Tukay, I ain't surprised though, bro. I'm not surprised though because you done awakened me to a lot of shit. I'm just accepting of how your character is, and that's fine though. Tukay,
My character.
I ain't trying. I don't.
Okay, bam. My character. Kai, you can go. I got this, Kai. You can go and take the rest of the day out, Kai.
I don't like, you know, I
ain't
just don't
trying
like
to get you.
y'all.
I ain't trying to get you in no bullshit, Kai.
And that's the thing. I feel like this is going to backfire, and I'm gonna be pulled into
Yes,
it.
so
I don't pick sides. When y'all wrong.
Take the day
That's
off.
it.
Take the day off.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let y'all have it.
All right.
Love y'all.
All right, my G. Shout out to Kai, man. Y'all give it up for Kai, bro. When it comes to smoke, I do it on my own. Okay, shout out to Kai. Look, hold on. That's one thing about me. I ain't calling nobody. When it's go time, I'm on go. I'm on feet on my own. Shout out to Kai. Okay. Now let's play that back just a little bit. Let's go. Take the day out, Kai.
The like button.
Oh my fucking God!
And matter of fact, hold on. Let's take some time out right now.
But look, you want to
hit
know
the like
something?
button.
You want to know something? Tukay, I ain't surprised though, bro. I'm not surprised though because you done awakened me to a lot of shit. I'm just accepting of how your character is, and that's fine though. Tukay,
My character.
I don't try to be.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't got no character. This your co.
Okay, you hold on. You cheap chain wearing ass nigga. My character is something I don't motherfucking play about. If you know me from the other show, you already know the easiest thing in the motherfucking world to be is a fuck nigga. It don't require no effort. It don't require no enduring. It don't require nothing. Being a fuck nigga is just as easy as breathing. Being an outstanding guy and a good person requires real work because there are people out here that is not trying to meet that energy with you. Okay, so when you get to testing my character, I have to stick up for myself. And I'm going to do that right now. My character, I don't know what y'all say, but to me, my shit is top tier, top shelf. Because one thing about it, two things for sure. This is why me and Black has been at odds. This is why the gears have been grinding, right? It all stems for me going back to Fatty Show. Now, when it comes to character, I have to be right and wrong. I have to tell you about the right and wrong. It's up to you to do what you want to. Now, Black tell the story like this. When he first met Fatty better speaking English, he's getting accustomed to the American way, and Fatty's on the show. Black and them proceed to kick Fatty all in his motherfucking ass. Ha ha ha, you making fun of him. So Fatty is glowing up. Fatty glowing up all over the motherfucking world. Right? His numbers up, Fatty up. Fatty been cool with me. Cool. Bam. 2K. So one day, Fatty come on the show. I guess Black is having a bad day. I can't really, Black, he's with his attitude. He be fresh off of work, coming straight to the show. So sometimes his energy be down. So Fatty on the show. Fatty proceed to kick Black in his ass.
Oh shit!
But this ain't the first time. They always had like little back and forths. I really don't know the difference. So I guess Fatty like really spazzed out on this nigga on this day here. And he got mad at me and Kels, shout out to Kels, for not defending him. But me and Kels, we struggling to find the difference from every other time they have been on and had these exchanges. We didn't know it was deeper. So he get mad. And he be like, man, y'all can't go on the show no more. What the fuck? Hold on, wait. So this what I'm talking about, and I'm finna bring it back. So now you taking my friendship that I choose to give you, and when I say friendship, I'm good to you, bro. I'm good to everybody who I give that word friend. So now you are taking something that we gave each other mutually benefit off of friendship, and you are weaponizing that against me. You are taking my love for you and you weaponizing against me and saying that I can't show love elsewhere. That's what I be talking about when I say that people are entitled. That's what I'm talking about when I say that people are abusing relationships. Just because Kels is my motherfucking friend, I should not be able to tell her who she can and who she can't talk to. I'm gonna show you why Anton is a cool nigga. I'm gonna show you why Anton is a good dude. I watch a bunch of motherfuckers take shots at Anton, right? And then they come on my show. Me and Anton cool. Do you know what Anton said about that shit? About the people that didn't like him coming on the show? Nothing at all. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Because he's not leveraging our relationship for me, for him to exacerbate the dislike of others on me. That's a fair relationship. Anything else is entitlement, is selfish, and is wrong. That's why a nigga don't be want to have no friends. Because I can't fuck with that nigga because you don't fuck with that nigga. It's stupid. I don't give a fuck about what all you little circle jerker ass niggas do. But y'all ain't gonna make me feel a motherfucking way about being a stand-up guy. I don't have to dislike you because he do. Fuck you, if that's how you feel. But let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. And so when it comes to the moral shit, right? And you say, well, Tukay, why you ain't supporting platform? Listen, man, I don't really be like telling the business or no shit, but bro, today I'm gonna do it because you didn't. Okay. And you can ask Kels this. You can ask Kai this. Tukay has never received a check from this show. Tukay get paid for this show. This shit have to come to my bank account. This is the pay. This is a page I started. Right? Where does the money go then, Tukay? I split it amongst the host. I give Kai half, I give Black half. Well, damn, Tukay, Black don't be here for 2 weeks at a time. Black still gets all the money. So wait, Tukay. You, the unsupportive nigga, let this nigga be gone for 2 weeks and you still give him all the money as if he was there? And that's not support? Come again and say what? But see, when it come time to be like, hey, nah, cuz I can't say that. Or a nigga come to speak up for you like I did for Anton because I ain't finna just let no nigga tell y'all what the fuck he don't do and I'm watching a nigga do it. He a dick chaser. But see, you got the motherfucking keys to the answers. Tell them niggas why I don't got to support your channel, bro. Black getting paid from this episode. You know what I'm gonna come back with? $0. $0. So if this channel makes 600, Kai gonna get 3, Black gonna get 3. But who do y'all see every day? Me. And you talking about some motherfucking support? And then you will let a cheap chain wearing ass nigga get this shit off. You will let a cheap chain ass nigga get this shit off. You ain't gonna clear that bullshit up though, right? See, my niggas be on motherfucking grateful. I have to come on this bitch with the motherfucking notes and tell a nigga what the fuck I done did for him to remind him instead of him just showing motherfucking gratitude. Instead of entitlement. But I'm wrong. just raising my voice. But I'm wrong, right? Do I have to come on here and tell everybody about everything that I done did for you? For you to realize the entitlement, or should you have motherfucking gratitude? Because I know one thing I ain't been doing, I ain't been saying shit about what the fuck I helped motherfuckers do. Last week, let's get back into it. I let this shit clearly slide for the show. We was going over the finances. And this what y'all forgetting now. Well, this what y'all didn't know. Black used to be my editor on my YouTube page, right? So I was paying him for that. Okay? I'm paying him for that, and I'm giving him the show money. So we going through the finance. I was telling y'all about what shit cost. And then I said editor $600 because Black not my editor no more because Black be at work. And I got another nigga who watched the whole kicking so he could just do it a little better for that show. I say editor $600. He said, bitch, who your editor?
Oh shit!
I should have checked that shit right then and there. But for the show, I didn't. I let the show keep on playing on. That's entitlement of my money. If I don't want to give you the money, I don't have to. If I don't want to hire you the service, I don't have to. But once again, what is a nigga suffering from? Entitlement and not gratitude. Entitlement and not gratitude. But once again, I'm wrong. For not mentioning it to the world, right? For not mentioning it to the world, right? Let's keep on.
Pose. I didn't.
No, I ain't hiring right now,
bro. This show co-host, and he has came on your channels in the past and super chatted your channel to show you support. He asking you, or he saying, I can't wait till I get that 2K support. I mean, he didn't already supported you enough to know it's genuine. And your bitch ass gonna ask him, are you supporting me because you want something back? Yeah, hey, Black, you better get away from this nigga, boy.
See, this right here, this too easy to clear up, right? Hey, hell no, I can't say that. Hey, no, hey. Hey, man, I don't know what that nigga that talking about, man. That nigga Tukay, he be out here helping us woo-the-woo. I ain't gonna say what he did. I'm not asking you to say what I did, but just come out here and keep it funky. But once again, I know why y'all don't. Okay? Because when you come to the defense of a nigga that actually out here helping you and you see motherfuckers lying on you, they give you his last name. Oh, why you defending your homeboy? Because, bitch, nigga, I know you lying. I got the proof to show you that everything you just said is a lie. But you will let me have to come on this motherfucker and defend myself. You will let me have to come on here and defend myself instead of you being a stand-up guy and telling motherfuckers what the fuck it is. But I'm wrong. All right. So I didn't clip this up, but on the page, you know, Black was like, every time 2K say something disrespectful. Now keep in mind what Black meaning of disrespect is. If I say anything about a weak ass Crown Vic, that's disrespecting Black now. Every time 2K say something disrespectful, I got some that I'm gonna call him every time just to be disrespectful back. And Spacey said it best in the comments. He said, wait, premeditated disrespect is crazy. Like, I don't have nothing in my repertoire that when Black say something, I'm gonna say this. I don't got nothing in my repertoire that say when Kai say this, I'm gonna disrespect her like this. The fuck is wrong with niggas, bro? I'm coming off the head with whatever the fuck I say. I don't got no special box just in case Kai fuck up. I'm going to say this. Everything we talk about is potentially ammo for you to shoot me back with it. That's like you arguing with your girlfriend and you told her about the time your mama took your teddy bear away and it made you feel away. And the next argument, that's why your mama took your teddy bear, nigga. Nigga, that's how you acting. That shit crazy. That's like, in your girl, you got a pair of your girl, if you a woman, you got a pair of your homegirl panties in your phone just in case she fuck up. With the green shit in it. Yeah, you got a picture of your motherfucking homegirl panties in your phone just in case she ever fucking violate. Them motherfuckers who I tell you, get the fuck from way around me, cuz. Get the fuck from way around me, cuz. You waiting on the fallout. And I told Black this when I met him, bro. Black is good at self-sabotaging. He's not used to people loving him unconditionally. And I have been. There have been plenty of times Black has said crazy ass shit. Plenty. Kels can vouch for it. Kai can vouch for it. I like, Black, this ain't gonna make me stop being your friend, bro. Get it together. Let's go, bro. And we can still have that talk after this. But he's great at self-sabotaging. I think it's easier for him to self-sabotage than for him to sit in his shit after he done wrong. But I like, Black, the problem with you is everybody give up on you because you be out here doing bullshit, but I ain't gonna do that. But you know one thing I ain't finna do? I ain't finna let nobody disrespect my motherfucking character that I build up brick by motherfucking brick, and you know it. And you benefit from it. Nobody, not one person on this motherfucking world can do it. Not one person, not one. Brick by brick. I can walk in a lot of spaces and my reputation precedes me before I get there. I'm not gonna let no nigga tear that down. There's no such thing as unconditional love, gang, and I'm not asking for it to be unconditional. I'm not asking for it to be unconditional. Damn, I seen this shit brewing for a while ever since the Fatty situation. That's a fact. If you've been watching, you've been watching. Oh, shit! He been saying slick shit, bro, about, oh, cause you went on the Fatty show. Woo. I can do whatever the fuck I want to. And like that, not even trying to toot my horn. If I never do this show again, bro, I lost nothing. I think I'm losing more money right now doing the show. I could be on my show right now on Kick, getting $150 an hour. Right now. I make $0 off of this show. Zero. I get the check, disperse it between Black, Kai. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it moving though, cuz. I'm on smoke time today. I'm on demon time, bro. Let's get into it. I'm definitely opening the phone line for niggas who want to smoke too. I'm on that.
You better get away from this nigga, bro. And that female that's on there, Kai, you better get away from this nigga. Cause at this point in time in this clipping video, this nigga seemed like a selfish nigga, just using y'all, accepting y'all support and y'all money, but not reciprocating it. Somebody show me love. All right, man, let me make sure I go show my boy Freezer some love.
See, this is why it's important for y'all to just stop certain shit where it's at. Cause this is I'm not saying that that they using me, but I'm definitely not using them. Bro, who is this nigga? A nigga with a cheap chain, bro. That's it. Don't really pay him no attention, bro.
When O'Shea Duke Jackson started going live, or maybe I should just go show him some love within the super thanks or some shit. You feel me? It's reciprocal. And you asking this nigga, is he trying to buy your support?
It's a shame you and House of Hypocrites don't get along. You know what? I don't know. I won't say we don't get along. I feel like I like the nigga. You know what I'm saying? We just on the opposite end of each other right now. And that's cool. He remind me of niggas who I fuck with. You know, man, it's the line shit. You know, his reputation to getting on was a lie, but whatever. I think he cool. We just on the opposite end of each other right now, but still, I'm not gonna let nobody get this shit off. Nobody, not about my character. Not about my character, bro.
Fly nigga, boy. You 2K Daniels. That's exactly who you is.
For support, so I try to get this shit on off my own any.
Black, listen, if y'all are sending me a super chat, y'all sending me some chicken.
Thank you to whoever sent the chicken.
Sending me some kicks. Please do because you like the content and not because you think that this is going to be a like let's say Anton has sent me $500 several times. I ain't never sent Anton no super chat. Or when I do, it's because I'm trying to engage in a conversation and I want this to be seen, but I'm not doing it because I fuck with him. And that's what it is, my nigga. Like, bro.
This nigga weird, boy. This the type of shit that isolate your audience and the people that fuck with you in this particular space, especially when they on the show.
Okay, so let's get more back into the original conversation, right? Fuck that cheap chain wearing that nigga. Shout out to House of Hypocrites. Y'all make sure y'all go follow that nigga. When we were talking about the support shit, because I hate I even used that example, but it was just a fire-ass example, and it was just showing it real time, and it just happened to be Anton Daniel Bro. So let me go to it. What I was saying was, because a lot of folks were clipping me out of context when I say I don't support friends, I don't support family. Yes, I mean that. But what I'm saying is, by support, I'm not helping you if you're not helping yourself. I'm not going to support because 43 Tex is my guy. What's your product, bro? Oh, bro, I cut hair. I go look at his motherfucking shit. This nigga got some fire-ass haircuts. Let me go get a haircut. Do I supposed to support him if everybody who I see on his page, hairline pushed back, I still supposed to sit in his chair because that's my homeboy? Or, let's say this nigga sell clothes. Right? He sell t-shirts. His t-shirts are $100. I was with this nigga when he picked up the Walmart pack. He paid $20. Do I suppose to buy a shirt for this nigga if I know that this shit is gonna shrink the minute I put it in the washing machine? No. I believe in good business because I do good business. I'm not asking nobody to come on my show and I feel like my shit is not up to par. Now, 2K, you got a good vision. You got a good aesthetic. I like your background, your production fire. I'm not only talking about that. There are levels. What the fuck I look like? What the fuck I look like bringing a Stephen A. Smith on my show to talk about sports? Fuck the visual. The way this nigga gonna run circles around me in the conversation let me know that I probably should have waited and built up correctly. I probably should have studied and built up correctly. If you need an example of what I'm talking about, every time the goddamn Breakfast Club invite politicians on their goddamn show, they run fucking circles around Charlemagne. They run circles around DJ Envy. Do you know why? Because they're not ready. This is not sinking in. They in that bitch running circles. It don't matter if they from the right. It don't matter if they from the left. They spinning Charlemagne motherfucking ass. Tell me y'all ain't seen it. So fuck the visual, the content. There are levels to getting here. Y'all niggas is just crazy if you think I'm supposed to help you because we got the same last name. You finna hurt the last name. You finna hurt the brand. You not ready. I know you not ready. I'm more fucked up for putting you in a position that I know you're not ready for. That's a flaw, nigga. Why would I put you in a position and I know you for the fail? The fuck out of here, bro. Definitely shouldn't talk politics with a politician. Yeah, you should just stay in your lane. You should just stay in your lane. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm not helping nobody that's not ready. I'm going to stand on that. If your work ethic not there, I'm not helping. If your setup not there, I'm not helping. If the content not there, I'm not helping. Because you have to help yourself first. And then when I see you doing the work, I see you halfway up. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's a fact. Y'all don't believe me? Ask Sarah. Right, listen, Sarah wanted this motherfucking camera for so goddamn long. Babe, show me you serious about the content. I will buy you the camera. She had to show me how serious she was taking the content before I bought her the camera. Because you know what? If I help you, let's say I seen you at Swear Food One and I just helped you. You know what that did for you? Nothing. You didn't learn nothing. You skipped so many steps that the next time something happens, you gonna quit. You ain't got no resilience. You don't know what it's like when only two people watching you. You don't know what it's like. You got to complete the goal no matter motherfucking what. You have skipped so many steps because I helped you. All I'm doing is hurting you. I'm hurting you. You got to embrace the journey. I tell this story all the time, and I'm going to leave it at this. When I first started this shit, my first year, before every time I hit live and y'all see the thousands of viewers, there was a whole year where only 12 to 30 people watched me. 12 to 30. For a year straight, I grinded. I learned from my mistakes. I upgraded. I elevated. And that's why I'm here right now. When I go live, I'm at the bare minimum, it's going to be 1,000 people there. Because I had to go through that to appreciate this. If I'm just helping you because you my motherfucking folks, you done skipped too many motherfucking learning lessons. You won't be here for long. It can't sustain. You are Bronny James. You are Bronny James. Nigga, you skip motherfucking college just to sit on the bench or play in the G League. You useless. When your dad out the NBA, your ass out of a job too. You cannot skip the steps. For visual proof of what that looked like. For visual proof of what that looked like. My first year, 36 impressions. People reached 32. After I kept grinding and I got my shit together. Impressions, 205,000. People reached 279,000. This is a real life example of me practicing what the fuck I preach about. Nobody gave me a handout. You can see the first setup, I'm sitting in the motherfucking kitchen with an on-air sign and a blue Yeti mic. Then you can see, oh damn, this nigga got decorations, a Shure SMB7, and a whole little setup going on. So this ain't what the fuck I'm just talking about from 2021 to 2023. And that's why I'm here, nigga. Because nobody gave it to me. And guess what? They can't take it from me neither. So fuck everybody who think that I'm selfish. I'm not. There are abundance of people who can tell you otherwise. But I'm not even going to get into that. It is what it is. I know Black will make his rebuttal video. And we'll bring it back here. And then y'all will hear the final conclusion of it. But since he didn't defend me, I had to defend myself. It is what it is.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
shit! Kyle, you want to clock back in? You can. Okay. If you want to come back, Kyle, you can, but you ain't got to. All right, now, another episode, I told you we talking about entitlement all day. Because obviously niggas need to learn these lessons. Let's talk about the Gucci Mane situation. Let's talk about the Gucci Mane situation, because this right here, it reeks of entitlement. Let this play.
Mane struggles.
Be sure to like.
Uh-oh. All right, here you go.
You a genius by not signing artists. Look at Gucci Mane struggles.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, Kai, you good? You ain't got to come back.
People understand my I'm glad somebody see it. I know a lot of people ain't got common sense. So how many times on here have I told y'all I'm not getting no artists because I don't want to get and end up in no stupid shit?
Okay.
How many times have I came on this?
All right, so that's important, and that's why I played it, right? Because y'all, let me give you a little background behind the Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty situation. This, all the bad blood, it occurred over this nigga named Big Scar. Okay, Big Scar was signed to 1017, and he is the cousin of Pooh Shiesty and Big 30. All right, so all three of them was on the same label. Pooh Shiesty in jail. Big Scar died because he wanted to overdose on drugs. Like, that's Gucci Mane's fault, right?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
shit! When the nigga died, Gucci Mane say, "Hey, cuz, I gotta get them chains back." And then the family like, "Nah, nigga, we ain't giving you them chains back, nigga. He worked hard for this. He worked hard for this. He can keep his chains because you got a bunch of niggas who don't know what the fuck working hard is, or what a recoupment is, or what an investment is." So they didn't like how Gucci Mane, Pooh Shiesty and them didn't like how Gucci Mane them was handling the situation. They thought they could have handled it better. So Gucci Mane sent $10,000 for the funeral, sent the check, and then sent another $10,000 for the funeral. I don't know if he got the chains back or not, but this is the motherfucking sentiments of the ungrateful. Because you know what? 10,000 ain't enough to bury a nigga that killed himself off of drugs. Like Gucci Mane was supposed to know and had the money put away. So you so entitled and you looking at my motherfucking pockets and trying to tell me what you think I should give your brother. Just fuck all my hard work and what the fuck I got going on, right? I'm rich. I should pay for your brother's whole funeral even though he killed himself on fucking drugs and I was supposed to know about it. Right? This entitlement. That's entitlement. So that was the whole reason behind the breakup of the relationship with Gucci and Pooh Shiesty, because he didn't like how he handled the situation with Big Scar. All of it is just entitlement gone wrong in the fucking first place. And that's why when you go to the quote of the day, let me put, oh shit, the quote down. Okay. And that's why when you see the quote of the day, it say this: successful people have gratitude. Successful people have a sense of gratitude, and unsuccessful people have a sense of what? Entitlement. Let's roll the motherfucking clips, bro. I'm putting on a masterclass right now.
Who is Big Scar's homie, brother, whatever you want to call it, he went on Instagram Live after these receipts were on Keisha's Instagram, and he responded, and he is still calling Gucci and Keisha a liar.
Then she holla out. She said, we sent flowers, no thank you. Bro, y'all talking about did Atlantic pay? No. Do y'all know how much a casket costs by itself? Man, them folks is capping. Y'all know them folks capping, so I ain't trying to bash his name, but y'all know them folks capping to say what name, bro. We ain't finna do that, y'all. We ain't finna do that.
Now watch this.
Oh my God.
Now we know stupidity breeds entitlement. But let's go to his sister. Let's see how she feel. The whole family fucked up about another nigga money. They fucked up about Gucci Mane like they was in the motherfucking trap. Like they was getting the money with this nigga. They more mad at Gucci for not sending more money about the fucking money he had to work for. What the fuck wrong with y'all? The fuck is wrong with y'all? You mad at a nigga for not helping another nigga podcast like he wasn't grinding for 10 fucking years by himself? What the fuck be wrong? wrong with y'all?
Get paid for regardless. Their friend will get paid for regardless. Their friend will get paid for. And then nobody lie about what Gucci. Yeah, she gets the receipts, but they ain't seen no 20K. Baby, they only gave us 10K. What the fuck?
They sent receipts for 20K. Is that they only gave them 10K? I would have sent your motherfucking ass some cremation money.
Oh shit!
I would have sent you some cremation money and figured the rest out. Make it enough, Smokey. So now 20K not enough because I'm rich. And this why when I told y'all and y'all were looking at me crazy, when I say when you got the bag, you got to relocate because you become the fool. This is what I'm talking about. Because you got the money now, niggas. When we go to the club, everybody want me to pay their way. Oh no, I got to relocate. You got to get around like-minded people. Motherfucker, see you as the ticket.
10K. My brother friend was way more than it.
Who thought is that? The nigga killed himself. You should have threw him in the motherfucking ocean.
He worth way more than it. And he could have showed up to the funeral also.
Man, your brother let a $10 pill kill him. And you telling me you want more than $20,000? That nigga, he worth more than that, but he put a $10 fentanyl pill in him, and I'm supposed to pay $20,000? The fuck be wrong with y'all, bro? Fuck all the blood and sweat equity I got on my money. He put a $10 pill in him, overdosed and died, and you want $20,000 from me. You're not even gonna go get a refund from the nigga that sold him the drugs. Entitlement.
But ain't nobody trying to pocket his money. Ain't nobody broke. I've been working a 9 to 5 before my brother even got famous. At the end of the day, I still got to make my own money. I still got to make my coins. I get 2 kids to feed.
Gucci ain't got other kids. Gucci ain't got to make coins. Gucci ain't got nobody to feed. Gucci ain't got a label where he got to pay people. I don't worry about your situation, right? But he rich, so we want your money. But he got the same responsibility she got. Man, this shit here is fucking insane, bro.
Oh shit!
But once again, niggas will tell me that I'm a dick rider for having common sense. I guess I am fucked up because I can't never see this shit any different. I can't never see this shit any different, bro. And this shit shows if my nigga Rio had anything successful going on, I don't want no parts of what the fuck Rio have successfully going on until I start doing the work to even reach out to a Rio. I know a bunch of successful people in my phone right now. I can call them right now, and they probably do the favor for me off the love, but I'm not going to because I respect what they do. And I'm not for to come and fuck it up. I got a nigga right now who shoot tubing movies, man. I can get my own tubing movie. But I don't act. What the fuck I look like having this nigga wasting his resources, his money, his experience, all the motherfucking life lessons that he ever learned just so I can look good for a moment. And this shit sucks. I'm finna waste that nigga time on my bullshit. If I want it, nigga, I go grab it and he'll holler at me when I get somewhere in his vicinity. Y'all niggas is fucking crazy, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Nigga, House of Hypocrites wearing motherfucking most of night chains trying to tell me about my character without knowing me at all. The fuck? The fuck? Nigga Freezy. I went on Freezy show Friday and he trying to tell me why they call me Anton Daniels. Well, not Anton, Tukay Daniels. And I'm telling this nigga I don't want to hear because it don't matter. I'm never that name. Bro, well, this why they telling you this, man? Nigga, I don't give a fuck why y'all saying it. That ain't my name. Don't tell me why or why you think that is culpable. I don't give a fuck. Keep it to yourself. Nigga asked me so many times I just had to hang up. Like I'm telling you, bro, like, hey, I'm trying to get downstairs, man. My God, the pussy wet. Nigga, what the fuck I'm not finna be telling you why you choose to call me so? But whatever. Whatever. Let's get into this last top. All right. And I'm with the shit. I know y'all gonna clip this up because Eton ain't did shit. He ain't cracked his toes, he ain't farted too loud, and y'all struggling for content right now. I get it. It's the drought. Clip up 2K. I'm gonna keep it entertaining for you then. All right? And O'Shea, I know you said that I can't get 100,000 people watching. Hey, I need you to do some more homework, my boy. You do some more homework. I expect more from you. I expect more from you. But it's all love. But I did appreciate the criticism that you did give us. We will be looking into that going forward. Wider topics. I don't know what that is right now, but I will figure it out. And we will make the adjustments that's needed. All right, let's go ahead and get into the last one, gifting gifts. This the only topic that's not rooted in entitlement, but I think it's still a good conversation. And the phone lines is open for anybody that want to ask questions about this or anything going forward, or this topic or anything that I said previously. This one right here is called gifting gifts. Now, shout out to this woman, because I don't know how she did it, but it's kind of crazy when I pull it up. Okay? So a mother gifted her daughter $48,000 for her birthday that was actually child support money that she never fucking touched. Oh shit! All right. Now I know what y'all thinking, like, oh shit, that's dope, mom. You know, how you do that? But I was looking at the name, happy birthday from mom. And then when I read the title again, I was conflicted. It say from mom, and then it say mother gifted daughter $48,000 of her birthday money that was actually child support. And I was having a brain fart. So my question to y'all is, was this really a gift from the mother? Or was this a present from her father? Can y'all help me out with this one? Because I'm so conflicted. Because, wait, I thought child support was for taking care of the kids. So, wait, you went this whole time and you didn't even need help? Yeah, you was letting the child support sit. But that is honorable of the mom, though. So shout out the mom. Because if she was she had her shit together to the point where she didn't have to spend the child support, that's cool, but why even ask for child support and it wasn't needed? Like, that's just a waste of $48,000. Can y'all help me? Can y'all help me see this one now? Because it just look like women to take credit for anything a man to do at that point. So the phone lines are open. Number right here, 808-498-9156. I really do appreciate the mama for, holding on to the child support. You know what I'm saying? But like, dang, if she could have did it in the first place, like, why was he on child support? Gifts from the mother because the mother still took care of the kid. Okay. Mom did great, but she could have included the dad in the giving. You think? But I agree, Sophia. That proves that she just wanted to mess up the man's life. It doesn't have to be needed, but both parents should do for the child. I mean, if a nigga said 48 racks, you don't think he would have did for his child? He probably still did for the child. That is the reason why she got the money. Why would she include the dad? Because that's who sent the money, Shiesty. What are we talking about? Why? What you mean? Why would she include the dad? That's who sent the money. That's money he owed her. No, that's money for the child. He didn't owe her shit. But the phone line's open, y'all. I want to get into an in-depth conversation, man. 808-498-9156. 808-498-9156. We need to talk into depth because I'm a little skeptical about it, bro. I might even read the title. She said it was to give her daughter a head start and to teach her about saving and discipline. The internet is split. Some people are praising the mother for saving it. Others are asking questions because child support is supposed to help raise the child while they're growing up. But here's the question people are asking me, are starting to ask. If the child support money was saved and given to the child, should the father be praised too for helping her fund the $48,000 gift? Yeah. So dad gave her a present. Shout out to Pops for the 48K. The reason why I won't give him all the gifts to the least said from mom and dad, because you got to think about it. Now that's a problem because she kind of weaponizing the money at this point. But mom's had her shit together enough not to spend the child support money. Right? But dad was still sending the money, and I think her not including her dad, it makes it seem like, damn, my mama gave me $48,000, when really and truly the money was from both of them. And I say both because the mom didn't spend the money, but the daddy did send the money. Yeah, she was old. This money the mom saved for her. Let me try to see it. I'm trying to see it like that. Hold on. It's money that mom saved for her. Okay. Okay, this is why you wrong. This is how I view child support. I try to give you a visual. Let me try to give you a visual, right? This is how I view child support. Uh-oh. Okay, you see that? That's your money. You see that? That's my money. We come together right here for the kid, and we both put into it, right? We both putting into the kid right here. So if I sent my money and you kept your money, that means I was putting my half in, which makes the 40,000, the 48,000 my half. What's 48 times 2? That'll be 16, 8, 96. So in reality, the number was 96,000 and the dad sent his 48,000. So all they did was halves, because my child support money is the half of what I supposed to do, and you supposed to add half to that, and then instead of us having 48, it's 96. So all you did was keep your half. But that's not, the 48,000 is still half of what the fuck he did. That's not money the dad had intent on saving for her. It don't matter. He still sent his half. Whether he was gonna save it or he was gonna keep it, he was gonna spend it on old school, he still sent her half. Fuck the intent. That's not how child support works. I think that should how child support works. If it's not, I'm sending you telling me right now, hey, Judge, I'm asking for this much money because this is what he makes, and I need some of that to take care of my children, right? So the judge gonna allow you a percentage, and then you match that with what he got, and then bam. So if I pay $700 a month for child support, and you add $700, that means our child has $1,400 to live. He did his part. That's half of his money. So his name should be on there too. The mother was spending much more than that, and I'm not here to say that she wasn't, but we can't prove it. But I'm pretty sure it takes more than that to raise a child. All I'm saying is he still contribute. So yeah, that's that on that, man. That's that on that. The mom probably had to spend more than $220 a month on her child. I'm sure she did. But if she add 220 plus the 220 that he sent, that money turns into 440. So that's really the amount. That's how I think child support. Like if I have to pay $1,000 for the child, you supposed to meet that 1,000 with 1,000. So the child has a $2,000 budget. Chris, what's the word, my G?
All right, hear me out.
Okay.
The reason why his name should not go on there because yes, he did his part. He paid his child support. She saved that money. Everything that the kid needed, she used her money for.
Right.
That's why she was able to save his money. Everything that the kid needed, she used her money. So technically, that money that he sent was just reimbursing her money. So it's her money, not hers and his. Because his money went towards taking care of the child, because the child was taken care of.
Okay, so listen, let's do it like this. Let's do easy money. Let's do
No, it ain't no other way to take.
No, it is
your
listen.
way, and that's not the way.
No. Okay, so
you got hear your breakdown. You're wrong, I'm right. And that's it. And that's that. And I'm gone.
This is not how a conversation works. This and I never answer the phone for you again because don't you come and tell me your logic but won't hear mine. That's why a lot of y'all be fucked up because you writing them wrong when we trying to come to a conclusion. We trying to come to a conclusion. $1, $2 for the kids. That's how I look at it. If you then spend your dollar or you spent your dollar and let this dollar here back, he still sent $1. That's definitely both of their money. I'm willing to concede on both of their names should be on the list. On the gift. That's it. That's what I'm saying. There's no way. She mad like she just talked to Kevin saying, yeah, I didn't agree. I don't get it. I'm just saying it's to me it's simple. That was a drive-by. Yeah, Chris, I'm never answering the phone for you again. Don't worry about it. No, never. Ever, Chris, and not again. Cause I like come on. Let's have a conversation. Maybe you could have swayed me on it. But you ain't for the strong on me into nigga, you right, nigga, you right. Talk to me. Both names should definitely be listed because dad made it happen. Did he pay or did the government take it out the check? The money was still allotted. What is he talking about? Do it matter? See, the money's still there. What the world? We hear logic. You don't want to be here. I'm asking you to call in for a reason. Because if I'm wrong, I will concede. But if I had a question to your method, how do I ever know how to get to your logic of thinking if you just hung up? That's crazy. If this how you have conversations in your relationship, you gave a nigga no choice but to leave. What the fuck? Prime example in real time why fathers was left out of any recognition. My daddy sent nothing. He never hear the end of it. Yeah. So who took care of the child for the past 8 years? Who's to say both of them didn't? I'm saying we don't know, right? It's a lot of shit that we just don't know. But we don't know. I'm pretty sure her dad in her life, she ain't got on Von Dutch. Dude, that shit ain't had no more. I don't know. We don't know. So yeah, you do it to us all day, but be quiet, crybaby. Hold on, Chris. I got an extra one for you right here, my girl. I knew I was gonna need this motherfucker today. There you go, Chris. There you go. There you go. I think I got another one too. Oh, no, this is Slim Jim. Hold on. Wait. There you go. I had an extra one. Mm-hmm. Had extra for your ass. Yeah, I did. That's why dads get pissed on. Dads up for life. Okay, but whatever, y'all. It's been a cool little show today. I'm pretty sure me and Black will have a talk when he get back on live. I'm pretty sure he gonna go live before then and get his shit off. But the conversation will be had on live, okay? We not gonna do none of that behind the scenes shit. If we gonna work through it, we gonna do it right here. I like to say it's dope. But yeah, so it is what it is, bro. Can I leave 10 minutes early? 9 minutes, 8 minutes? 2 hour show? Fuck no.
Oh shit!
Y'all won't even call in. How the fuck I'm gonna scratch it out? This feel like an evening show. Kind of, sort of, don't it? But I gotta get ready for the evening show now. I'm gonna get my nigga spaces. Hello? Hello?
Yo.
Yeah,
I think I talked about this before, and I think I'm on the side of it. Just like the money being as the mother explaining that instead of spending the money on her throughout her life and all this stuff, she saved it, and it's a gift from her father. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's a gift from both of them. And the reason the reason I say both, because the mama didn't spend the money. So that means she was forking up money out of her pocket. But the daddy still sent it. The mama just didn't spend it. So it's a gift from both, because the mother allowed the money to be there by just doing everything out of pocket. But the daddy still spent it. You know what I'm saying? So
I get you.
It can't there wouldn't be $48,000 if the mama used it. So the gift goes to both of them, for the mama not using it and for the daddy sending it.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not mad at that response. I just think like it's still his money, the money that came from him to the daughter. But I'm not mad at people saying it's a gift from both of them.
It's his half, because instead of spending $96,000, she only spent $48,000. Now the $48,000 was his half, but the mom could have spent it all, and that makes it their gift and not just his or not just hers.
Right. Yeah, I get you. I'll say this last thing with all respect. Just like you can't tell the other people couldn't tell Gucci what to do with his money. Again, with respect, you can't tell me what to do with mine. Bro, if I'm going to support you with super chats, just because I want to support you with super chats, I'm going to do that.
I don't think you should. That builds up, because now you confusing me. Right? I like to get super chats. It helped me figure out that I'm doing a great thing, and so let me log this. They liked it. They'll send money for this. But if you just sending me a super chat because I'm a black ass nigga on a Monday, how the fuck I'm even log that data? I'm black every day.
I'm sending it because you cool and you've proven that, you know what I'm saying? You've helped me with some stuff, showing your true character, so I know your character behind the scenes off camera too. So I'm gonna drop by, send you some super chats, send you some kicks, because I support you. Okay,
I'd rather you not, but I get it, because I forgot about that shit that we had that we were having. I literally forgot about it, but I'd rather you send for the content so I can know, because I log that type of shit. Like, oh shit, okay, bam, I'm gonna do this more often because they like this.
I feel you.
All right, I appreciate it, bro.
Later.
Why you ain't? I ain't got no super chat, have I? Oh shit, we got two. Is that my fault? Okay, I knew this nigga had a scripture. Well, how long, bro? I don't know Matthew 5-9 or Romans. No, okay, you got the pick. Hell no, Magnetar.
Oh shit!
And you be having nigga flipping Bible pages. You got the pick. You got to pick a chapter, bro. You can't get 3 off. Shout out to Zona for the $5 super chat. Damn, I seen this shit brewing for a while, ever since this fatty situation, and I've been looking at Black Funny ever since. Honestly, I just think like it's kind of like just not understanding, bro, or you having to remind people like what the fuck, and I hate doing it. So yeah, Magnetar, go on, pick your verse out, Magnetar. Okay, you ain't read my okay. They're in order, just flipping from one. I got to type it in on the internet. All right, hold on. I ain't got my Bible, bro. Let me type it in, man. Magnetar sending this shit straight to Bible school. Hold on, here we go, y'all. Y'all pull out your Bibles and y'all flip on over to Matthew 5-9. Let me know when you get there. Gotta talk to him like the power. Let me know when you get there. Is you there? Y'all there? Look, you turn this straight to church. He said, blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. I think you said that one before. I remember that verse. I just didn't remember the name. Okay, now let's flip our Bibles on over. Let's get on over to Romans 12:18. That's my birthday. Chapter 12. We're gonna read it at 18. Here we go. You got to open this. Oh. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Yeah, I try. Okay. I like these. Okay, peacemaking verse. Okay, let's go to Hebrew. Don't ever send me a Deuteronomy verse, okay? Because I can't say the word. I don't even read the chapter because I can't get over the name, the Deuteronomy, whatever, however you say it. Make every effort to live in peace with everyone and to be holy. Without holiness, no one will see the Lord, okay? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Hey, I appreciate you for that $5 super chat and them 3 verses we can live our life by. Dope. I know Romans 12. I just hopped back on and you reading scriptures. Are my prayers coming through? Don't hold your breath. Oh, shit! Don't hold your breath, cuz. Yeah, say nah. Yeah, y'all. Okay, so yeah, we got to go. I just want to lead y'all with a verse in Magnetar. I think it's Philippians. How you say it? Philippines, whatever the fuck. Y'all know what I'm saying. Philippians 4-13. You know, when your girl catch you cheating, or, you know, you been doing your thing and you done hit up crowd head, just let her know. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And when he say all things, all things. Okay? So if you cheat, you make sure you pull this one out your asshole and you give it to her now. He said all things. She can't limit you if God didn't. She can't limit you if God didn't. He said all things through strength. That's my favorite verse. Yeah, you need it too. Your ass be on bullshit. But anyhow, y'all, I'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. This has been another episode of the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all know the motto, be cool, be smooth, and just like that, we are out.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.